My name is Amelia Gustafson. I'm the QA Lab League Veterans Medal and Steelhead champion over here as well, and we run our shop with Steelhead. Mainly what I do on the day-to-day is I'm checking the concentrations and pH balances of the tanks. For lack of better terms, I have worked one-on-one with Chet and their team multiple times, and sometimes calling late at the afternoon times after work because I accidentally messed something up, and they have been there when needed help. And asset is probably the best word I can think of with using Steelhead. Has tremendously helped us all. We went from having to handwrite everything, 5 to 6 different documents for one PO. More so because we've got those government certifications and we like paperwork, and being able to digitize all of that onto Steelhead, being able to quickly pull it up and know exactly where everything is and have everything at the click of a button saves you not only time, but sanity. The guys out in the shop used to have to handwrite 20 lines per PO, work order, whatever you would like to call it, of information, anywhere from the count of a part, the processing time, the temperature, pH, amperage they're using. Now, all they have to do, click of a button, which on mine, it's helpful because we can take morning, afternoon, and like midday checks, for lack of better terms, and they can pull those, but they still, tap of a button, they can scan a QR code for how long they go into the tank versus out of the tank. No more writing things down, they don't have to type anything in. So what I have liked most about the deployment sessions process, I guess you could say, there's a few of them, is one was the meetings. Sometimes it didn't necessarily feel tedious, but it was like 20 minutes once a day. And I'm the type of person, if they're organized, send like a page, maybe 2, but I would send in documents, like, hey, this is what I have questions on to make sure I'm understanding. And so that gave us great talking points for the next meeting, so it didn't feel like we were fumbling and we could stay on task. But as we've gotten to the new shop, it's been very nice. They're getting all the tablets going. From a day-to-day point of view, what's been very helpful is digitizing everything. It's there, it's on record, no one has to ask, and because we all have user IDs, you know who's inputting what information at what time. So it's not flying on, it's like, oh, so-and-so said this, so I think it was that, where it's like, you can just go reference it, you know it was there. If there's any questions, you can go ask that person. What has been the most efficient part of quoting with Steelhead is the fact that I can use all true dimensions of a part when quoting, whereas the last system, which was a handmade system made by one of our employees, was an Excel document where it shows the longest side of a part, and it filtered in based on what we could maybe do, and it wasn't as accurate. Now we can be as accurate as possible, which our customers and then to love, because they know they're getting the full capacity of the tanks, they're saving a lot more money. They've even repriced parts we've been doing for years because we can run 3 times as many than we have in the past. And so everyone is winning because we're still processing their parts, they know what's going on, and they're getting more parts processed for less money.